What's good, bro? Y'all came here looking for a good starting build, bro. And I'm gonna tell y'all the two-way threat is the best starting build. But I'm gonna show y'all how to make the two-way threat. Now, there's two types of two-way threats. You have the point guard two-way threat and the small forward two-way threat. In my opinion, I choose the small forward small forward two-way threat because it just has better defense all around, both interior and perimeter. While the point guard two-way threat is literally just super fast. And to be honest, bro, that's pretty much it. Like he's just fast. That's literally it. It's the only good thing about it. I'm gonna tell y'all how to make both the two-way point guard and the two-way center, bro. You feel me? Let's get to it. Obviously, you want to make them 6'2", and weight does not matter at all. All right, so obviously, height does matter in this game. Depends on contest. The taller you are, the easier it is to contest someone. The smaller you are, obviously, the least amount of contests you'll have on them. So you actually have to play good defense in order to play defense, period. And weight, unless you're trying to barely get contact dunk just on bronze, I mean, you messing up your speed, and it's just there's literally no point in increasing weight at all in the slightest. So obviously you want to make them small as you can be, skinny as you can be. And now let's get to it. Alright, before we continue on, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, comment down what builds y'all first made when y'all first started playing RH2. To be honest, when I first started playing RH2, before the game dropped, I think I made the play shot or the two-way playmaker, one of those two builds. Now, I'm gonna say at the beginning, close shot, if you do not know what close shot is, it's literally floaters. If you don't care about doing floaters in this game, don't worry about close shot at all. Now, driving layup, it's a must, my guy, it's a must. If you don't have driving layup, how else are you going to score? If you really get by your man, run to the paint, so you get that easy layup. Now, driving dunk, like I said, you are not getting contact finisher. So if you drive to the paint and the center contests you, you are more likely to miss it than get a contact dunk. Or not get a contact dunk, than make the dunk. You won't get contact dunks, but there is a chance that you will miss the dunk just because you don't have contact finisher. Because contact finisher eliminates your opponent from being able to contest you, and you just straight up just dunk on them. And if you don't have contact finisher, what's kind of the point? Unless you just want to do it just to get hype, you feel me, after a dunk. Now, driving layup, you want to be like Kyrie Irving, get that bitch to 95 or a 90. Really. Low key, I'll probably do like a 90, 85, one of those two. Now, obviously, you came here to make a two-way threat, so you obviously want these two at 90. Quick draw matters in this game. The higher the quick draw, obviously the faster your jumper. Hall of Fame quick draw, bro, you really don't need to change your jumper. All you need to do is just get in the lab and just practice shooting. And then if you want, you can turn off your shot meter. But you don't really need to turn off your shot meter because you already have a high shooting. But if you turn off your shot meter, you will be able to green fadeaway threes. So that's just something to know. Free throw. Obviously, with free throw, if you play like Micro and all that from 2K, I guess you need free throw. But I haven't tested Pro-Am yet, so I don't know if y'all need free throw for Pro-Am. If y'all don't, then take this away when y'all make the build. If y'all do, then obviously put it on, etc., etc. But if you're making like a build for Park, like you go in a Park when Park drops, and you're not really playing like Micro, then by all means, take this away. If you don't really think about driving to the paint, trying to get that foul and that and1 for a 3-point conversion, then I mean that's up to you, bro. It's up to you. This is the part is up to you. Now, Obviously, y'all already know what y'all want to do. You try to be a speed demon. You gotta get your ball handling, your speed with ball up. Max that out. Ball accuracy, you gotta have ball accuracy, bro. 70 or above, in my opinion. Because literally, if you have lower than a 70, if you have like lower than a 50, honestly, bro, you cannot pass the ball. Your pass be like you cannot pass the ball. There will be a chance where you just literally throw the ball out of bounds because you have nothing passing. I recommend putting passing accuracy to an 80, but if you want to have bailout, or you want to give your teammate that dimer, you know what I'm saying, bump it to like an 87. You get bailout and dimer. Bailout works by if you take a stupid shot and you pass the ball, you have a chance of not like ruining it. Obviously, lob city passer helps with throwing easier oops to your teammates so they can easily dunk it. And also lob city finisher for slashers, so it's easier for them to catch the ball and dunk it. Have more chance of making the dunk, regardless if it's contest or not. Defense. Oh dear. Now, obviously you want a perimeter because you are a perimeter lockdown. So get perimeter like 85, maybe an 80. Nah, 85. Wait, 84. 84? That's wild. Yeah, drop it to 84. You don't need an 85. Say that 1 point. Feel me? Steals, because you're a perimeter. I say 80, 85, or apparently 84. I'm going to say 85 just to be safe in case they fix that. But you don't really need to get it to 90 because you need a 95 in order to get this Hall of Fame. Next, you want to do is upgrade. If you want contest, when people are going up for a dunk, or you want a chance at blocking it, bro, you gotta get this up. I mean, you gonna get dunked on regardless because your interior D is low. If you want, you can bump this up to like a 50, or you can keep it at 25 and literally just be a flight in the paint. I don't know if y'all want to do that now, but I mean, that's up to y'all. Since you're a guard, obviously you don't need as a rebound. You got a whole center for that, you feel me? Like the center just gonna be running to the paint if you miss the ball, or he can just chill by the paint if he's not a stretch. Y'all got a whole center for offensive rebounds, so you don't really need to touch that. You really need to touch defense, because when you're on defense, bro, if you're in the paint, bro, you want to get that board just in case like your center not there already, you feel me? Gotta have that up. Now this part should be obvious. Can't get contact dunks, so don't even touch this. You're not a center, so you're not going to be in the paint, so don't touch this. If you want badges for driving layup, yeah, you're going to need vertical and stamina. Acceleration in this game is key. Stamina in this game is key. If you have low acceleration, you are going to be starting off running hella slow. And that would probably be the most dumbest thing to ever see your player ever do. Stamina, you're gonna need stamina. If you're gonna be ISOing like that, you're gonna need stamina. Hands down, you're going to need stamina. If you're gonna be an ISO god, I say 95 stamina. I say 95, or you can do 90. If you're gonna be like on the 2 score, you're gonna really be ISOing 90, 95. That's up to you. Vertical, like I said, if you really trying to be Kyrie, have that one like at an 80, 85. And if you want your acrobat up, obviously get this at 95. Now, for the last four, that's up to y'all. If I want to get y'all a floater, I want to get like a bronze floater and like maybe make a floater every once in a while, I guess upgrade this. Oh, actually, you can actually, if you want, you could drop some stats. Maybe here, drop this like a 80, and then you can actually get floaters. 75, and you can actually do floaters. And then you'll be pretty good. Or if you don't really care about floaters, like I said, I'll put this back where it was, 87. you could get your defense up. If you really care not about getting dunked on that much in the paint, you're still gonna get dunked on because you don't really have intimidator. You don't get intimidator. So you have a 70. Still gonna get dunked on, but hey, at least you're gonna have some defense against a guard who's like trying to do a layup. He's gonna miss it more often. Feel me? You're gonna miss it. And then for the last stats, if you want, you can increase your steals to 90. You could get this up, but like I said, there's no point. You feel me? So at that point, you should just max out acceleration and speed at that point. So then obviously you're at the fastest you can be. And that being said, this part literally just choose any. And don't choose this one unless you're just gonna be just doing layups. Don't you're not gonna get contact dunks. Oh, not contact, you're not gonna be dunking, you're gonna be smoking your dunks. You can either get this one, playmaking, or the sharp one. I choose playmaking because I like isoing. And just like that, you got the two-way threat, the point guard version. Now I'm gonna show y'all the other version, the one I have. Literally, I make him 6'5" because I'm still playing point guard, but my position name is small forward, right? So make him 205 so he gets contact dunk, so he can get a contact dunk to gold. Downside about making him be able to get contact dunks, he cannot speed boost to the fullest degree. I mean, he can still speed boost, but he just won't get that 85 ball handling unlocked. He doesn't get those moves unlocked. He doesn't get those fast dribble moves unlocked, sadly. But I mean, he can still, as you can see, the ball and make high percentage layups like my boy Kyrie. So, and on top of that, look at your offensive rebound and your defensive rebound. Look at this. Look at your blocks. Look at your blocks. The only thing I don't like about playing RH2, sometimes when you like get your stats, you can't see it because it's white. So like because of that, like I can't even see that. And speed goes down, but I mean, it's alright. And interior. Now you're probably wondering, why didn't you put anything in steals? Well, I don't really care about getting steals as much, so I didn't put anything in steals. Because I don't really like spam max, I just literally sit here and just play defense. Now the downside about not having anything in steals, you can only just look at people and just play defense until like the shot clock goes out. So you can't like press X and get a steal, which you need at least have that on silver, unless you don't really care. Like I don't care about getting that. I want to have intimidator so I can actually do shit. Now, if you want the name two-way threat, you cannot have driving dunk. So you have to put this in steals, or you put this towards free throw. You have to put this towards something else, because I am pretty sure you will get the name offensive threat, because literally you can do everything. And with this one, you literally might as well just make it a sharpshooter, playmaker, or slasher. And like I said, since I love ISO and I always do playmaking. But actually, we got two-way threat. So this actually is the build I made. And like I said, again, this build is low-key an offensive threat. As y'all can clearly see by the stats right about now, like it's literally, it can do it all. Take it to the rack, shoot, ISO, kind of. Can't really ISO like a pure playmaker, like I told y'all. Play shot, my fault, but literally, it's basically a better variant in my opinion. Boom, bada bing, bada boom, like I said. And that is the small forward version. And like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all later.